My dear friends, दोस्तों नमस्कार. Myself Sanjay Singh, and today we are very happy to celebrate 7th International Day of Yoga. So we are very fortunate that our Prime Minister PM Sri Narendra Modi ji, he initiated this yoga day and took it to international level and then gave one type of recognition which we should be very proud of. So today, on the day of International Day of Yoga, in order to celebrate it with wholehearted spirit, we will go for performing some of the yoga asanas and some of the pranayams. The same I am going to present in front of you. So the very first yoga asana I will be telling you, that is called Tadasana. So Tadasana is just like a palm tree. So how a palm tree is very taller, so in the same way, if we will be stretching our body to the extreme level or to whatever extent we can, then it will be, you can say that, very useful for reducing our belly fat. So this Tadasana is done by keeping our both two feet together and then raising our hand, touching our ears. So this hand should touch our ears. It should be perfectly straight, and we can even put our fingers crossed with each other, and then we will be lifting our leg in such a way with inhalation. So yoga asana requires inhalation and exhalation in a rhythmic manner, so that has to be performed. So while performing inhalation, we will be stretching our full body upper side like this. So this is called Tadasana. In this way, what we are doing, we are stretching our full body. So belly muscles and all, it is getting stretched, and extra fats and all, it is getting reduced. Even it can be done, this Tadasana, when we are extending, or we can bend our body to one side so that it will be stretching this portion like this, and then similarly we can do it for another side. So in this way we can do it. So this is called Tadasana. Now I will be showing you Kati Chakrasana. We will keep our leg some distance away. We will extend our hand fully parallel to the ground, and then giving a circling to our body to as much extent as we can. Similarly, coming back to the normal position and again going to another side. So this is called Kati Chakrasana. Right. Now I will be showing you some of the asanas. Like first Surya Namaskar I will be showing you. So we will keep our legs together, then we will raise our hand in Namaskaram mode, and then we will go for Paschimottanasana like this. So this Surya Namaskar is a combination of total 8 asanas. If we are performing regularly these complete asanas, like this is the second step, and third step we are going down completely like this. Then we will extend our leg little forward. We will keep our body in this position. Then again, this is take our left leg back. This is called Parvattanasana, and then bend our body in this way. This is Cobra pose actually. Coming back, then moving another leg forward, and then going back to same Paschimottanasana, coming back to normal position. So this is all Surya Namaskar, consisting of 8 asanas if we are performing regularly the same yoga asanas at least some 20-30 times every day, so certainly it will be benefiting our body in much more better manner. Okay, right. Now let me tell you some of the asanas. As I told you that Cobra asana, that is Cobra pose, which is also called Bhujang asana. So this Bhujang asana, we are keeping our body like this and then our hand by the side of us, then extending our upper body, lifting our upper body. This is another asana. Now some of the pranayams which I am going to tell you all. So these pranayams are very important. After performing some yoga asanas, we must perform some pranayams which are very famous now, you can say, and during this COVID time we all are practicing a lot. Even many of us have made it as a part of life, and it has proved much better manner even in fighting COVID, and that is breathing problems. So the very first pranayam is Bhastrika. So this Bhastrika has to be repeated for 20-30 times. Then second pranayam, it is all related to breathing exercise. These all are called breathing exercise also. So what we inhale, we should exhale 2 times of it. This is one general formula. So it means we are exhaling the waste products in the form of carbon dioxide from our body more and more, and we are inhaling oxygen accordingly. Right? Second one is Kapalbhati. So this exercise also, this pranayam also we should do regularly. And the third one, which is called Anulom Vilom, that Anulom Vilom also we should practice regularly. And this is what? By keeping one nostril closed, we should inhale with another nostril which is open, and then we will be closing it, the same nostril which we took through which we have inhaled, and exhaling through the other nostril. Repeating the process with another nostril. Holding the breath for some time. So these 3 pranayams, if regularly we are practicing, certainly it will be benefiting us even in fighting COVID at this present time, and even to keep us healthy if we are regularly practicing these yoga asanas and pranayams. And one thing I want to tell you all, that I am not any yoga acharya, or I have not done any specialized course in yoga. So if any mistake I have done in any yoga asana and yoga pranayams, then please excuse me. I request for your pardon, all yoga acharyas and yoga gurus. This all I am doing in order to celebrate International Day of Yoga, and also I am practicing regularly by seeing my role model is Yoga Guru Baba Ramdev ji, and I used to follow him regularly. I used to see his program in India TV, so I have learned some of the yogasanas and pranayams, and the same I am practicing for me, and even I am prescribing to all my family members. So I request pardon from all yoga gurus and yogasanas if I have said something wrong about any yogasana, or I have named it something wrong, then please excuse me. So this is all I am doing it for the benefit of my body, and I wish you all a very happy International Yoga Day. So नमस्कार दोस्तों, फिर मिलेंगे, we'll meet again. So very good morning to all of you. Enjoy the yoga day. Thank you very much.